Okay, so what is your name? First question.
My name is Rachel Robinson.
Okay, Rachel Robinson.
I'm
What do you do?
sorry, what
What
you
do you
say?
do?
I am a computer programmer for Marriott, and I also have a home health agency that I run in Richmond. That is my own business.
She got money.
Oh, I know. Okay.
I'm trying, girl.
Okay, and where are you from?
I am from Virginia. So I grew up a few years in Waverly, Virginia, and then I moved to Chesterfield, Virginia. So, I claim Chesterfield because I was there longer.
Okay, okay.
hmm
And how many children do you have?
I have two sporebrats.
Yes.
Yes, I have two daughters, and I always say many one and many two of me because they're definitely me. It's just a different side of me, but they are definitely me.
How do you like deal with that? Having someone a same personality as you, and two at that. How does that work?
Sometimes it's challenging because I get upset with smart mouth, but sometimes I have to laugh, especially Sydney, because Sydney is kind of the funny one with the smart mouth. It's like I want to wring her neck, but at the same time, I think they're crazy. It's like, so I juggle with it, trying to be mad but like get on my nerves, and then you can't be mad because she's so sweet too, so she could just piss you off, and then she's like, "Mom, you okay? Mom, would you like something to eat? Well, Mom, what's wrong? It's like so loving, but can be so irritating at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the one.
Ooh, that sounds like my sister.
See,
Yeah,
see, my mom always said.
Sorry.
My mom always said that Sydney reminds her of Danielle, and Morgan reminds her of Joy.
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then you have a special bond.
That's right. Yeah, I got it.
So what are the age differences between Sydney and Morgan?
About 4 years. 4-year age difference. I wanted, Morgan to have her time as a little baby. I felt like that was important because she was a little bratty, but I wanted her to be a brat, So 4 years, that was enough.
That's okay. I think that's a nice gap.
Yes.
Yes, especially when you come to one is going to high school, the other one's going to college. You give me a little time, so you think about that kind of things too. So it's been good.
So how is quarantine affecting you all right now?
Quarantine. It's not. Thankfully, they're so independent that they've been able to just get on their Zoom meetings and do their homework. They haven't really asked me for much. So I've just been doing my thing and they've been doing theirs. So it's been great for me. I haven't had the woes that everyone else is like, this is driving me crazy. The teachers need to get it. Yeah. It's like, good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is school over for them yet? Or do they have May left?
Well, Morgan, because she's a senior, her last day is tomorrow.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Sydney is the end of May.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be done. Yeah, so, and I guess I can't take all the credit. When she has an issue, she'll go to my mom too. She'll be like, Grandma, can you help me with this? I'm like, yes, girl, go ahead.
So how has your relationship with your mom affected your relationship with your children? Or I guess not affected, but played a part.
Yeah.
The relationship you had with your mother when you were growing up.
That's an interesting question. I guess, my mom was a strong woman, I would say. So, and I always wanted to be that strong woman too. So I try to teach my kids to be strong. Like we had the things their dad passing, but they saw still I was strong and we got through it. So that's how she's influenced me, because she was able to leave a bad situation and still take care of herself without anyone. So I look up to that.
That's good.
A healed woman.
You,
What does your self-care look like?
self-care. Well, quarantine has made me drink a little more than I drink a few more glasses of wine. I didn't used to have a glass of wine about every day, but you know, that kind of relaxes me to have a glass of wine.
It happens. It happens.
So that's been my self-care. Um, yeah.
Okay, Miss Olivia Pope.
Right. She probably got the big glass too.
Hey, I
Uh-huh.
need a bigger glass, maybe not, So a lot of times I'm listening to music and drinking my wine and just chilling out on the deck and just taking care of me. Or I go for a ride in my little baby.
There you go.
Just get some air.
Do you see any like strong differences by the way you parent now to when they were younger? And what, if so, like what are
Hmm.
I guess the big ways that you feel like you've changed as a parent?
Huh. Are there any differences that I can think of? Now, I've always been an overprotective parent.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a good and a bad thing for me. Um, and I would say I'm still overprotective when it comes to them. I don't know if there's anything that I have changed when as it relates to that. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kristen, you have a question?
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna play a game. And all you have to do is fill in the blank on what you would say.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is a hard head.
Oh, girl, you don't want me to say. Make a soft, what.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm not one of your little.
Your friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The attitude with it, she did.
Yes, and that's how I say it.
That
So
was
like,
the-
I'm not one of your little friends. You better go sit down somewhere.
There you
So
go.
yeah, I do have attitude.
Okay, the next one is when your child asks to go to McDonald's, you respond.
Well, I don't say, do you have McDonald's money? I don't say that.
Okay.
I just say no.
Okay. Oh, we got food in the house. That's my mama
We got
always
food
said.
at the house, and I'm not eating McDonald's.
Right. I'm like, Mom, I don't want no more spaghetti.
Right.
Dang.
Millionaire.
Oh, and I am not boo boo.
The food.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She gave a doubt hard too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't play.
I think that was all I got, Danny.
Okay. Do you have anything that you want us to ask you, or anything you want to add, or any advice
Spot.
to
Any
young mothers or people who are thinking about having children?
I would say do what is best for you. Before I had kids, they told you, oh, you don't do this, you don't let them sleep in the bed with you, don't do this, you don't, everyone had an opinion about what you should do. But once I had kids, I had to do what was best for me. If to get some sleep because I need to go to work in the morning, okay, get in the bed, whatever it was. And I think that was the biggest lesson that I had to learn when I had kids. Stop listening to what other people tell me the way I should raise my kid. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That was
one.
good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I have. I don't have a question though. Dang, I wish I was prepared. I could have had a question or two. But Danielle, are you thinking about, do you want kids one day?
Yeah, ask that question, Rachel.
That is a great question, Rachel. When I look at my nieces,
Did you say when I look at my niece and nephew, don't say it? What
I
happened?
think that I may have just been called to be an aunt.
Girl.
She is so wrong for that. She is
They
so
are
wrong.
great
Right.
when I want them, then I give them back. When I call my sister and I can't hear her because the babies are crying, I just think,
Yes.
and she
I
does
think
it
I
so
scarred
well.
her.
She just ignores them, and they're just in the back, and she just,
She is
let
just
me
so
go,
used
blah,
to
blah,
them.
blah. And I'm just like,
Yes,
you
that's
don't hear that
driving you
baby cry.
crazy.
So that is a very good question. If so, I think I will wait until I'm about 35.
It'll be different with your own. See how she has the patience because they're screaming in the background and she's like, do. When it's your own, you'll be like, Crystal, such and such and such. You won't even pay any attention because you're so used to it and things like that. It won't even bother you. Be like, oh, wait a minute, they crying? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize.
But that's all I have, Rachel.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see how you all put this all together. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Thank you for being our first interview.
Oh,
Yes.
you're welcome. Thanks for thinking of me. How about that?
I